but we want to just tell them a simple truth, a simple human truth. And that's Mr. Erdogan and his government, that our country is not for lease or for sale. And we want him and the institutions of Turkey to understand that. Second, to the African community, the African Union, and the international community. The African Union understands that the last colony in this continent was the Republic of South Africa under apartheid, 1994, when President Nelson Mandela and the ANC defeated the apartheiders. That was the last colony. What Abiy Ahmed has in mind is a new version of colonization of other people's territories, in particular ours. And consequently, we will tell the African Union and the international community the era of colonialism is over. And I want to remind them one historic incident that the Somali people in the African continent have pioneered. And that is the longest liberation war in Africa for 22 years was against the British and the Italians in this country from 1899 to 1921. We are a peaceful people, but we are prepared to defend our dignity, our integrity, and the inheritance of our children. Fake elections in Africa in particular, but also elsewhere in the so-called third world, fake elections have always produced disasters, either political disasters or civil disasters. We remember the 2007 election in Kenya, where a large number of people were massacred. We remember the elections where leaders get 99% of the vote, including Ethiopia itself, in 2005 and most recently in 2019. We want to urge the international community, therefore, that the Somali people are determined and committed that no fake elections will take place here. It's the very thing that generated the first crisis in our country in 1969 and 1967. And so we urge them not to support the fake committees that Hassan Sheikh and his team have created to keep an eagle's eye on the corruption in terms of public land sales for private gain. And finally, we are grateful to the Somali people and the African Union for upholding the rule of law. And it's only through that potential and pretentious dictators like ours can be brought to the book. dadka Soomaalidana waxaan ku leeyahay Cabdiraxmaan baa ka dhawaajiye walaalkay cabasho Soomaali waxay dhaqan bay u noqotay kuwiina yaryar iyo kuwa iyaga duqayd aba ya way balanbalayay way hoognayay hal noo soo gurmadooy war Maxamed Cabdulla Xasan Allahu naxariistay sayidku hal kuumi cid kale kama helay diyaaradihii dagaal ugu horeeyay adduunka ee maxmiyada lagu isticmaalo meel kale ma hayna halkan bay hayd haddana dhabarkiisa waa la jabin waay waynu ognahay xamar waan iman jiray intaan maxaakiimtu kicin ee magaaladu day ma garanaysan sida u ekayd warlordskii baa meel walba ka doobinayay dadka oo la hogay la hagay ayaa keenay in magaaladu maanta waxay tahay hay noqoto iskamay soo dhicin marka Etoobiyaanku waa kuwii soo duulay xamar waxay ku sameeyeen waan ogeyn haddana iyadoo dabadoodu labadooda lugood kala dhex taalo ayay ka bixeen wadanka innikaana ka saaray cid kale kamay saarin yaan cid kale la sugin. Assalaamu calaykum waraxmatullaahi wabarakaatuh.